at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
What's good, man? It's your boy Euro GotIt. And after years and years of failing, I finally got my progress report back, and here's the result. Hard work do pay off, guys. Born Forever out now. Let's go.
The progress report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's DJ Excel.
Yes, man. We got Euro GotIt in the building.
For sure.
My light skinned brother.
Okay, he blinding us right now.
He's shining. And he be smiling.
Right.
I'll be smiling too about
Period.
How much you spend on him? How much you spend on him? Can we know?
Sure enough to live the way I'm living.
Okay. They never tell.
Lock in. Don't be checking his pockets.
Everything is
I'm just trying to say how much I gotta save up, man.
Say that. Word, man. Well, welcome to the show.
For
you know what I mean? This is actually his first time on a podcast because we did a solo joint. So it's time for this.
Going solo on
sure.
this.
She be on her
man,
Beyonce
whatever,
shit.
man. It was
David
after
Ruffin
the
and the
show.
Temptation and shit.
Oh,
She got
whatever.
y'all here, though.
Yeah, she
got
did.
y'all here, so
Thank God she
it's
called
more
us
special.
like.
They are so silly. Do not listen to them. But anyways, man, congratulations. You just put out this new project, Born Forever, man. And we came to the listening event. It was lit. You know what I mean? So how you feeling right now?
I'm blessed. Like, you know, everything is manifesting, coming into fruition. So it's just like, I'm just taking it all in, taking it day by day. You know, the highs, the lows, everything, as long as it's moving forward.
Progress.
Okay. I need a little jingle.
I just throw the hoop. You just gotta know what to do with it.
Like this,
Yeah.
Throw the hoop.
right. See,
That's what you do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How was the
There you
feedback
go.
been on the project? Like,
Oh, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know, it's really, I actually critiqued myself first, and I was very, like, I was satisfied. And then so it's like the response that I've been getting is like, it's overwhelming. Like, I'm grateful, I'm thankful for it. Like, it's a lot of love.
Does it feel any different than like other projects you release? Like the energy behind it?
Well, sometimes I gotta really like, I can't really analyze how I feel about it because I'm always anxious and I'm always a super critic. So it's kind of like, I just have to really like live and be grateful for what the response that I get. And the response is good, then I'd be like, all right, cool, you doing what you're supposed to do. Keep moving, keep pushing.
True. We was just playing the joint that you got with Future and
sure.
shit.
Right,
I think unanimously, like I was just like, that's a hit.
Yeah, oh, come on.
The energy.
For
You
sure.
know what I mean? So,
For sure.
I mean, can we talk about? Let's get into the project though. You know what I mean? Talk about some of the features that you got on there, the mindset going into it, and how did you pick those records that went on the project?
Really, a lot of the well, starting first with the features, I'm very grateful for the features. Like, all of them were like organic. Like, everybody, if you go and listen to it, from Future to Roddy Ricch to
Uzi.
Uzi.
I thought. Damn, I'm tripping.
You tripping?
No, wait. I'm thinking about. Okay,
What'd you
I'm
sing
thinking
with-
about.
you sing with
Yeah. Wait a minute.
We ain't.
Oh,
that's-
I'm tripping.
Foogiano, right?
yeah,
Yes.
Foogiano.
Yeah.
Foogiano. It's cool.
Okay, Yellow
Fool.
Beezy.
He
Got
look
it.
like,
Right, I'm like, wait a
I got
second.
that song on there.
Dang.
Not right. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I like the one with you and Money Move. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Right, I'm tripping. My bad.
Yeah, Money
bad.
Move, Foogiano, though, Mulatto. It's like everything and everybody on there.
Facts.
Yeah, everything was like organic.
Facts.
And not only was it just organic, it was just like you could tell by the energy that they put on the song. And it wasn't like I'm just attaching a name. Everybody came on the songs that they were on, and they did what they had to do to make it like, oh, okay, cool. He
made
rocking with
sense.
them.
Facts.
It makes sense.
Facts.
So it's like that was like very interesting in itself. I was grateful for that. Also, project, like y'all know, it's called Born Forever. The way it came about, to be honest with you, it's like the project kind of like symbolizes my life in a sense. In other words, it was like I ain't gonna say I didn't have control over what happened, but it's like, it's one of those things where you just, how you throw all the ingredients to a salad in there and it's like, voila, you got a salad.
Voila.
I don't care, I can toss it up.
Okay.
Nah, for real. And it's just like every song on there is a reflection of me, because of course they my songs, but it's like the catalog. I had like over 300 song catalog.
Damn.
So it's like you can really just pull from anything, and it's somehow going to correlate with make up who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the way the project came about, the way it was structured and stuff. Shout out my team. It really came about like my team really putting everything together, and I just had to be an artist and just come up with, I bring the music and we put it together. We make it happen. That's you got Foreign Forever.
Yeah, it sounds real good.
Yeah.
I like how you and Future complimented each
Appreciate
other on
it.
that. Was that your first time working together?
That was our first time working, not like speaking, but our first time like working.
How was that, like working with Future?
Oh, it's crazy. It's like it's a milestone. Like it's Future.
Yeah.
It's Future.
Super
Like,
Hendrix.
I'm independent. Like and it's like I got
That's
a song with
amazing.
Future. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Future even
And it
telling
got
me
cleared.
like.
Yeah.
All that shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, and it was love both at the video shoot. It was also love like in the midst of us like recording and everything like that. Like it was just Future embraced me. Like it was all love. He gave me words of encouragement, word motivation and stuff like that. So it's like I just took all that in. Like and you learn stuff and you run with it.
Is there anything Future told you that like?
Cause he good with his words. His tweets be on point. I be
That
like,
really
damn,
sat
Future,
with
you
you?
be saying the
Oh
right.
yeah. Yeah. He let me know I know how to dress. Like,
Okay.
he put on. He had a fit on real crazy. I thought he had it on. I'm already looking like he having it on like so much, so I ain't really feeling what I had on.
Yeah.
I knew I was having it on, but I'm like, I'm next to Future.
Super Hendrix.
And it was like, when Future looked down at you and be like,
Yeah.
damn boy, you putting that shit on, you be like,
That's hard.
You know
Because
what I'm
Future,
saying? Like-
Future do be killing it.
oh
too.
yeah, he's iconic when it comes in the fashion lane. It was just like, he even asked me like, dang bro, how you come up with this? Like, it's hard. It's something I would have done. So it was just like certain things that just kind of like, just even acknowledging me as an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who ain't really top tier to where you going, I'm climbing, but I haven't became iconic and legendary to where it's manifested how I did for you. For him to be like acknowledging me and asking me certain questions and engaging in conversation. It was like, that was just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? He came to the video shoot. He looked at my shoe. We had a little joke. It was crazy because I had on the McQueen, and it was like, he looked and was like, the McQueen boots, not just the suit. He was like,
Okay.
"But them hard as hell, but I ain't seen them." And I was like, "Yeah, nigga, you don't be in the mall. Of course you ain't seen them. Like, the hell, like you be online and stuff." So it was just like little moments like that. I just share and I embrace them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's up.
so it was more so like the conversation that was more of my motivation. Whether instead of like he gave me words and encouragement and motivation and inspiration, I appreciate that. But just him being
The vibe, the energy.
vibe, there you go. It's
It's showing
progress.
love.
Progress.
Yeah.
Progress. Yeah.
I like the new look too. You
Thanks,
changed
thanks,
your hair.
thanks.
and whatnot,
Okay,
right?
look.
Yeah, I wanted to grow it all the way out.
You want to grow all the way out?
I want to
like
grow all the
it
way
though.
out. I know everybody tell me don't grow it all the way out. I want it all the way out.
All
I
out
like
like locked up
Right.
or like.
I don't know if I want to do that. I just always
a
want
fro.
to hair. Yeah.
Okay, so I always want to hear.
I want hair. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so like braids, like what you?
I don't know.
Like some
I ain't gonna
braids.
lie. I don't know.
We like this look.
Yeah, the sushi,
I like
everybody
this
like
look.
this look.
Yeah,
I like
that's
this
So
cool.
it's like, you know what I mean?
And
If
even
it's
gay girls are saying it.
everybody.
Gay girls are saying it.
Well, I might
don't
just
go.
keep it.
Don't
Don't
go
go.
down the road.
I'm gonna steal his look. I'm gonna get my
I'ma
B.
steal
I'm gonna
his
get it my
look.
BBS
Yeah,
and
right
shit. I'm like, yeah, man. Britt got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Britt got
okay.
it.
Hey, y'all said it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. Here we go. They got it
Okay.
right here. Look right here.
You ever got hit on back, gay girl?
Who? Yeah, of course.
You
Because it's like, huh?
like a stud.
Of course.
Damn.
It's like you cool. I don't knock
so.
nobody for who they are, but it's
Yeah.
like you still want what you want.
So you going for it? Or you like, nah, bro? Like,
It's like if you
homie.
Nah, I don't even knock on it. I make sure
Okay.
you cute. Like
Period.
you ain't, you just live how
Got a
you
vagina.
live.
Right.
And I fuck with that. That's your lifestyle. That
Yeah.
You cool. You still my partner. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
my dog. But you feel how you feel. You want to hit. I don't knock that.
Yeah, cause these
Yeah.
studs be out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't
Dudes be the
hollering.
same way. But it's like, bro, if I just ain't like that, I
Right.
rock with them. You know, we cool, bro. I ain't like that. I don't knock nobody. It's always love
respect
over
that.
it. It's always love. Like, that's it.
Yeah, cause we
Love
had
and
who was
respect.
up here?
Oh.
Damn, who was that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I
Cooley.
do.
All right, we had Cooley up here, and we was asking
Cooley
him
crazy.
like, would he perform at a gay boy
No,
party?
but you can't do that. Cause
Nah, yeah, we ain't gonna get in
Yeah,
there.
wait,
We ain't going. When it comes to it,
talking about no girl.
we stay away from the political. I don't.
Oh, nah,
This is
he
an
said-
offensive world,
he
so
said
I don't
even
answer the
dudes.
political question
He said
now.
even
He said,
dudes,
stay
like,
away,
that's what you
media
do, that's
training,
what
no.
you do.
Yeah, as long as you know, everybody just need to know God and love and respect everybody.
no, basically, but
You
when
can
she was
reciprocate
asking,
it.
she was just saying, would you take down a stud?
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, you still a girl.
Okay.
If you look, you know, if I'm interested, you interested. Like, I don't knock who you is.
Hey, cause I got like 2 sugar daddies right now. I ain't giving no sugar though, but I definitely
It's all right. Hey,
definitely got sugar. They like me though. They were like, you cute. I'm like,
you are cute.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to start an Earl got it. Yeah, like, yo, you said I was cute.
Remember what you said at the show?
If you look, cause you don't know. If you blush, then it make me feel like, yeah.
I'm that nigga.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, dude, this is.
Yeah, so it's always love.
So, are you dating right now?
That's one people gotta see.
Okay.
You gotta figure that out.
Well, it sounds like because if you
He
say
dodged that shit.
I mean, just, you know, I don't.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I keep the outside world out my, like, whatever I got going on. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say yeah. I just don't. My personal life, I just be like.
I'm mad at that, but I do think nowadays, relationships, like, people fuck with that.
Absolutely.
Especially if you treat your girl good. I think girls like you more.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
they had to dig deep to find that out. Really, like, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't paying me to find out about my personal life, ain't none of your business.
Period.
And when I can start generating income, yeah, we'll drop all the juice, tea, whatever, however long that money come with it.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
I respect
put
that.
anything out there to let people know who you are, like outside of music, like so they can identify with you and relate to you?
I do, but I kind of stop. I feel like we really living in a day of time where it's like people live to find the negativity and stuff.
They do.
And where I might get on Instagram, because one thing I'm big on, like, I was always told I was supposed to be a preacher. I grew up in the church and stuff like that, so I always wanted to encourage people, motivate people and stuff like that. So I feel like even through, sometimes it just be coming to my mind, I be thinking like, dang, my brothers just need to hear, encourage, somebody need to hear something today. It ain't about the likes or the nothing like that. It's just like somebody going through something. And I get on
You
Instagram
do be
and
posting
say
hella
something.
positive shit.
Yeah, and it's like you will still get a negative feedback from it. Like,
course.
oh, look how he think. And so I just had to realize, like, it ain't so much about my talk. I just got to do my
but you know what? You can't let people stop you from what you're supposed to do.
Of course.
True that.
And like, cause social media really does analyze everything, but then I've learned, like, you know, we second guess it. We be like, damn, I ain't say this the right way. But like, if you feel like that's what you're supposed to do, even though you do it through your music, like as a rapper, you can preach to the people. But like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause some people that change their life though.
Exactly. But I had to realize there's different ways to preach. Cause one of my most iconic people, one of the most iconic people that I look up to, actually says hardly anything. That's Jay-Z. You
That's
never
a
hear
fact.
him speak
Jay
about
facts.
But what you do though,
Facts.
you pay attention and
When he talks,
he's a boss. You just watch the moves he makes. Sometimes it ain't what you say. Look at Lil Baby. Like, Lil Baby ain't on here talking about, like, I take care of all my dogs. But you see how all his partners living. You see who he keep around him, and it just it give you a different perspective, because it's like, without saying stuff, you still motivating and encouraging people.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like you got to just take a step back, because if you ain't getting your point across how you want to, redirect what you trying to say and just be like, figure out a way to do it. And I feel like people say I do good. I ain't got no dirty fake card in the streets. I'm cool, like, wherever I go. So I could just live, and people can pay attention to that, and they can be like, I can take heed to that and follow suit. You know what I'm saying? But I
Saying,
still
don't
might
let
start
these
popping,
fucking
though.
haters.
Oh yeah, nah, never that.
They
Never
be
that.
the little
kids on the
You just don't want them.
like,
You don't want them to give, like, you don't want people with a negative mindset to give people a different outlook from what you was trying to portray.
Nah, 'cause
So
that can definitely
sometimes if you
happen.
don't get them nothing to say because you just do your actions, the people looking at you from a positive standpoint, it remains positive.
Yeah,
and
because
anybody else that say something is like, why you talking? Because he ain't said nothing.
yeah,
You feel
because
me?
when you mention Jay-Z, I ain't gonna lie. We all look up to Jay-Z, and he hardly says anything. But when he
Anything,
talks,
right.
we fucking listen.
You got to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so.
And speaking of Lil Baby, man, talk about the Posse record. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that record should have got way more, like, respect on it than it did. How do you feel about that?
It's I had to realize, like, everything really be timing.
I feel that too.
Like,
I feel
everything
that.
be really timing. Like, you just, that's the crazy part about the music game. Like, I done had songs that I was just like, it's the one. And it might not be the one. Then I got songs where I be like, I ain't really
And
feeling
it be hot.
And it's like, you know, excuse me, you look at Lizzo. Look at Lizzo. It was like 3 years before that song popped. It was like
Money
3
Moving.
years. I was just about to say him. Money Move dropped that song hitting in 2017.
We know, yeah. We was pushing.
And I'm watching him going through the club. I drop in 2018 and it's like, boom. But then it's like everything cycled back around. So you gotta play the waiting game. Cause who knows, 2021, 22, 23, it could be the biggest record.
That's a fact.
I had yet. So I just be like, man, I keep working. I can't get caught up on what didn't pop and what didn't. I just gotta be like, all right, this ain't going. We're gonna keep rolling. This is going. Cool, we're gonna just keep rolling.
So you're not still pushing Posse?
I let it try to move organic.
Okay.
You know, you can only force but so much on people so fast. You just gotta keep moving. If it's time for it to cycle back around, it will. Like everything is.
That's a timeless record, though.
Yeah, and even saying like, let's say like it went crazy in Atlanta, but nowhere like it didn't pick up somewhere else.
It's still a new song.
But yeah, and then they might hear you from this Future record, and that shit
go
might.
Back up. That's how you just never know how.
Even with fucking TikToks and stuff, people should be coming back like
all that.
10 years later.
All that.
Nah, for real.
I do just got to respect that it was like Lil Baby was genuine. The relationship we established as far as music was genuine. It was always love. And it's like I still know that it's a record that is like sparked my career for me. So wherever it goes from there, it's still iconic for me because it's kind of
that
like
shit hard.
I wouldn't be here hadn't it happened. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I definitely agree. Like, shoot, you know, we gonna see how it gonna cycle back around.
Facts.
Yeah.
Talk about getting a second chance at life, though. You know what I mean? You went through some legal issues at one point in time, but you really got a second chance at life.
Facts. You know, we all we have our ups and downs. You know, I got caught up in the street, but I understood what came with it. And it was just like, if anything, I can't really like say what led to this. The only thing I can say is I didn't tell on nobody. I ain't write no statement. I kept myself silent, and it was just like I understood like God saying, I'm gonna give you a slap on the wrist, let you come home. But it's like, what you gonna do with it once I do that? And so it was like, since I came home, it's like really being in the jungle and understanding like, oh nah, this ain't what I want. This ain't how I'm trying to live. It was like I would have just been an idiot to just go back to it. I never, you know what I'm saying, chance freedom again. Like it's like the first thing.
Yeah, people be ignoring the signs.
Kids, man, what? I got in there and just like we coming out our cell. I'm looking around. I said, yeah, ain't no girls in here. I knew I wasn't in the right place. I like, bro, I ain't never gonna be I can go to an all boys school. It's gonna be some girls somewhere. But they jam, I don't give a damn. Man, ain't no girl. I'm like, nah, I ain't. Nah, wrong place, wrong time. Ain't never coming back. Like, yeah.
I will be good, God. I will be good.
No girls.
Sure, I'm still out here.
Out of everything, not the conditions.
Yes,
no girls.
that's a real scared scrape.
But you was
and I wasn't scared of nobody.
You was actually raised in the church, though, right?
Yeah.
So can you talk about like those two lifestyles? Because it seems like you're very wise. It seems like how you said like they told you was a prophet growing up. Like, how did you get caught up in the streets?
You know, when you get older, like, you know, I say it all the time, you get a lot of people who like to downplay their upbringing, whether they came from middle class, you know, they were well off, people like to glorify what they think the trap like to talk about. But what people fail to realize, you can't control how you were brought up. Yeah, I see it one time, like, I was in church at 9, but 17, I was shooting at you, like, so it was my decision. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be, like, it's just something when I got an age where I can make my own decisions, I did. You get some people, like, because kids are in a suburban household, they run to the trap because it's a different type of love that they don't see. True. You know, suburban kid, you born with everything, you don't really care, but you want to feel something.
True.
So that's how you go from the suburbs back to the hood. It's just about transitioning when you get the ample time to be able to do that. And so it was kind of like I understood why my parents brought me up in the church, because they wanted me to live a life that they felt was fitting to,
of course,
you know, society, what I was supposed to do, just like steer my head, like they were trying to be good parents.
Yeah.
But I was also exposed to another side of life because my dad was still in the streets, or he still had ties in the streets. So me hanging with him, I'm liking the love that he getting.
It's different.
And it's like, yeah, it's different. It's different from a church person shaking your hand versus like somebody you seeing, like, I'm talking about, like, I'm with my pops watching like people with like money on the wall, this high piled up and stuff, and I'm just like, so I got a different respect for them.
Yeah.
I'm seeing people with guns and I'm thinking that's power. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're not too much familiar, you fall victim little by little. You know what I'm saying? You you start one thing, you start from this, it's turning that, and before you know it, you facing 2 life sentences, like, you know. So I was just glad that's really how the street.
Oh, that's what you were facing, 2 life sentences.
2 life sentences.
Damn, not 2.
Yeah,
Why
not
the
telling
fuck
on
2?
nobody.
What the fuck do the
Man,
justice system be doing, bro?
It's
Like,
a
why
system.
would you even?
It's a system,
Not
like,
to.
yeah, it's modern day slavery. Like, nobody even
Blessing
dying. That's how it
curve
works.
man.
Oh, for sure. But
Right.
it's
I
like,
mean,
you know,
to
you
say-
live and you learn.
For
To
sure.
say like you looked at it like, yo, this is a sign. Don't ever come back
you
here.
got to.
Right, yeah.
You got to. I'm not finna lay there and press them niggas. Like, nigga, y'all nigga cool with not going home to no girl? Man, boy, you got me bent, bro. Like, nah, I ain't never been. I might have been institutionalized, but I ain't never lost my head. Like, nah, I ain't no idiot for
Respect.
nothing or nobody. Yeah.
I feel that.
What's your thoughts on your label mate situation, man? Because we felt like he got a hefty sentence for, I mean, even though his situation was wild. But what's your thoughts on that?
Foogiano.
Yeah.
I just, it's always gonna be love and respect till you come home. I don't never really like speak on no man despite whether it's
Respect.
good or bad, but he know his place in my heart. He know how I feel about him, and that's all I care to know. As long as I pray for him, make sure it's like God see him through his situation like you saw me through mine. It's like everything else is really out of my control. I just can't wait for him to, come home and win. Stand on his own 10, be a man, and that's all we can, the real gonna always win.
Facts. Yep. How's your role as a dad?
Who?
How are you as a dad?
You said who?
You said
how's
am I
your
as a
role
dad?
as a dad? Yes.
Deadbeat. I don't even know. Nah, kid.
Oh
my
You got a
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
It fucked me up.
hold on now.
Look, deadbeat.
Hey, at least you can't lie. I mean, at least that's.
Nah,
I
hell
think
no.
we do be having dudes that be lying, like, bro, yo, I'm the best dad.
Nah, I was fortunate. I had my dad in my life,
Yeah,
True.
and he broke that generational curse. So I would never leave
That's
my
big.
children. Like I got custody of my oldest son.
That's
You know what I'm
what's up.
saying? My baby girl, she beautiful. Like she's a daddy girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always got I got a relationship with my kids. They ain't no like I just do enough to be a dad. Like nah, I got a relationship. I never leave my kid because my dad never left me.
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I want them to understand what respect and love is and do what I'm supposed to do as a parent. That's my karma. That's what come back and my blessing. So
Somebody got to
We
take
be
care of
having
you when
good
you're
niggas
older
up
too.
here, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah, for
Do
sure.
we want to guess a sign?
Okay.
Y'all
All
wanna
right.
guess my
Yes,
sign?
but don't say anything.
We
We
get
and
two
Brick.
guesses.
Yep. We.
I don't know if you should guess it because you
I fucked up
do
earlier.
your homework.
Yes.
She don't
But
do
you
her
know,
homework, didn't
I do.
She said I just said
cheated.
Uzi.
Like,
No, it's crazy. I don't know why I said that. Like,
He said what? He said what?
You're,
You ain't never seen me with
but
no
you probably knowing the music. I don't know why I said
You
that.
right, you right.
I guess when I was at the listening event, I'm just listening. I'm thinking, I don't know why I put
It's
Uzi
alright.
there.
She probably was
Right.
high. Hey, if she was high, it's
Facts.
over.
I rock with
Anyways,
it,
but see, I like how you brought that up. So I feel like I definitely know his sign. So anyways, so we get 2 tries, all right, and we pretty not good at this. We all right.
We 2
So-
for 500.
We've been doing good lately. Is what
Okay.
we should say.
Yeah, we been doing.
Okay, so Britt,
You go first this time because I went first.
All right, I think he's a Scorpio.
All right, Britt. Are you?
I knew you was gonna guess that, but that's not what it is. But I can see that. I'm close though.
All right,
We in the same category.
All in the same category. That can be anything.
right. That's why I'm like, what does that
Man,
mean?
that can't be
Context
anything.
It could
clues.
be like your fire sign, air sign, or it could be
Or
like
the
the
month.
You know what I'm saying?
All
So let me
right.
think. All right, so what you? Oh, you want to go again?
No, you gotta go
Okay,
next.
I'm gonna say. Sagittarius.
Ooh,
Damn.
I
a
don't guess.
Libra. Fuck it.
Gemini.
Pissed.
Yeah.
Y'all horrible.
Suck.
Damn it.
I heard it too.
What?
Leo.
Damn.
Wow! Look, finally,
Hey,
H,
H be
finally,
knowing.
he
Nah,
finally.
H-
No, he
H
don't
be
be
knowing.
knowing. That's his go-to.
When it's a Leo, he kind of
That's
do
his,
be.
no, he does
That's
not.
his go-to
H-
sign.
H literally
He just said
says
you're
it
Leo
for
because you're a
everybody.
fucking Leo.
I fucks with Leos though.
We can tell boss like mentalities like bro.
That's my rising
That's
sign.
why I
Leo.
said Scorpios is like they the same way. They
True.
like they got
Okay.
that boss like mentality. That's why I can
Okay.
understand why you said Scorpio.
Understood.
When your birthday, bro? That's my brother's birthday. I'm July 27th.
Wow.
Yeah, July,
For sure.
Leo.
Leo
Yeah.
gang. Look.
All right, y'all.
Scorpio.
This ain't say your
What's your zodiac
Hey, your sign.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's funny. Well, Euro, what does the word progress mean to you now, 2021?
Growth, evolution, like evolving. Hey, quiet on set, y'all.
Right.
Y'all
I got it fucked up.
I'm gonna leave on the boss. Y'all need to be quiet.
Yeah, for real. Listen to me when I talk.
Nah, progress is evolving. Like it's growth. When you make, you know how when you get a progress, it shows you where you're. Well, progress reports show you where you at, but progress is just your growth, leveling up, like and stuff like that. Like basically what I'm doing, making progress.
Hey, yeah, Boomman came in here and said that your album is the hardest one of the year.
Definitely.
I mean, you have to listen to know it.
Yeah.
And then Lil Uzi ain't even on there either.
You got it.
I love it. I know you fuck with me. I know you fuck with me.
Nah, facts. You know I do. I don't know why I said that.
You alright? I promise.
She gonna be all night. Why did I say that?
Don't think of nothing like that. Like, wait. If it was a problem, I'd go off. I don't care what we
like
do.
who?
Yeah.
Like, I
I know what it is with you.
I
What's
ain't
good?
a backhander. I'm like, we going viral.
Look,
We going viral tonight. We going viral tonight. Euro got it slapped the fuck out of progress support.
Damn,
That's violent.
I ain't gonna do that one.
Anyways,
He got his hands like, no.
Okay.
Nah, but I really like your energy. Like, you just
Me
got
too.
a pure energy.
Exactly.
And,
Appreciate it.
When you say like, they say like you as a preacher, something like that might be just be coming out through your.
It's just love and respect. It's easy. It's love and respect. I'ma show up, but it's like you get on my bad side super fast. Cause I'ma give you
Don't
love
get
and
fucked
respect
up.
first, and as soon as I think you playing that for weakness, I'm a light skinned person. You know what's gonna happen with that.
Yo.
You know I gotta defend that. Yeah, I was just telling my boy like, yeah,
So like
complexion.
this is raw.
Yeah, it's some such thing. That's
It
real.
is. I
That's
agree.
a real thing. I try not to be on that tight time, but that's it's always love and
You can't help
respect before
it.
anything.
You can't help that.
I can help it.
No,
I can
you're
help
light
it, but
skinned.
no, I can't. I try to be cool. I be wanting to be a dark skinned dude. So
Yo,
I be so
get
lame.
out of here.
Try to get a little tan.
Man, man, yeah, I mean.
Well, here's your progress support, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Make sure you hang that
Hold
up
on,
there.
don't tell me hang that. Do everybody get this, bro? Don't say it like.
Earlier we gave some people some bees, man. We gave
y'all did?
Bug and Shiggy some bees, man. They ain't get all
bees?
Some bees.
Yeah, man.
We ain't
Don't
got
say
nobody
their
no
name.
bee
Don't
yet.
say no name. Cause I don't
Oh
want to
no,
be
we did it on
attached
air.
to
We did it on air. We did it on air.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
get-
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we
Public.
we real.
public.
Like,
Okay, I bet.
Nah, but hang that up though, man.
Nah, I am.
I don't think we ever gave.
We should have that one time, but we didn't even give
Dude,
him
that was
progress.
That's hard.
He forgot his mixtape name.
That's hard.
Now he forgot his mixtape name.
But yeah, man, hang that up.
Yeah.
Nah, will.
that
I
up,
like
but-
that. I appreciate that.
And we appreciate you.
You didn't
girl.
drop a video with with Cream,
Not
did you?
yet.
Okay.
We need that. I think
Y'all
that's
need
gonna
that?
go
Yeah, what you
out
dropping
of
next? What you
here.
dropping next?
Do that. Do that.
What's this shit? I might do the one with Uzi.
Oh my God.
We gonna live with that tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I got stuff in the cut that y'all ain't even heard. Like,
Now
so I
that
don't know.
Cream, get through that.
You gonna be thinking about that tonight?
Yes, I am. Damn, when we go back to edit it, bros.
I believe
She
in
gon-
manifesting.
yo, if you cut that out,
the bright side.
I can't.
that out.
Don't cut that out.
I thought about
Don't
it
cut it
at
out.
first, but you.
You gotta look at the
Manifesting that
bright
for you,
side.
you
There
know
you
what I'm
go. There you go.
We won't
You
forget
manifest
this.
that. We ain't. And then when it happened, then you be like,
You gotta just shoot me a text and be like, "See, this
Look
is
who I'm in
the
the
one with
studio
Uzi,
with."
right?"
Sure.
Nah, facts,
Sure.
but we appreciate you, man.
thank
Like
you, man.
ever since we first met you, you always had great energy. So keep that up. You know what I mean? That go a long way, and we appreciate
appreciate
it.
it. I just looked at the date. I'm gonna get this to my dad too, cause it hit birthday, and
that's
I
lit.
forgot I've been
shit.
working all day,
That's
but it's
lit.
like I gotta show him like did what you man. I got all A's for once in my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two rappers that
For
say
your
that.
birthday, I got all
This
A's.
is for you, Dad.
Finally, Dad. Look.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Then I'm gonna tell him give me $100 for each A.
Hell yeah.
He said he was gonna do it when I was little.
Hell yeah.
They were hard back then. They were easy today. Come on with
That's
it.
like 800. I ain't giving my kid no
Yeah,
damn
come on.
800.
Like, yeah, what did I say
He
that?
gonna give it to me
100
cause he gonna want it back.
Yeah.
He waiting on me to sign the deal.
Okay,
I know
period.
he gonna want that 800 right back.
You're right.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Yeah, remember
That's
that?
all
right.
Progress support.
Yeah, come on with
Make
it.
it 16.
That's funny.
Cool, though.
Hell yeah, man. Well, let's the progress support,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
We out.
For sure.
Okay, you stay. What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. On progress support, DM us right now.
Let's go.
Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. report only facts. Progress report, we got the news, new interviews, we got the stats, keep it a rat. Come join the pack, know where we at. We ain't stay at 9, tune in every time. We don't do no cap, report only facts.